So dear participants, let us start the next session basically after the two hectic sessions of the 2 hours in the morning half. Now let us start a yoga session basically, that is a relaxation session on the this session that may be conducted by Ma'am Sugandha Parekh. So before handing over to the session to the Parekh Madam, let us introduce about him. Ms. Sugandha Parekh Madam basically that have done his graduation or the BTech from the Electrical and Electronics Engineer from BITS Pilani, and after that he has completed his MSc from the same institute in the BITS Pilani. And he is also the UP topper of the CBSE board with a 94.4% in the class 12th. So after getting these qualifications, basically, he is also a full-time teacher of the art of living, yoga, meditations, and life skills through the art of living program to the students, faculties, as well as a corporate across the India. He has completed the various assignments to the different places basically. He has also the certain corporate experience also. Beside this, he is a team leader as well as a semiconductor chip design, developing high-speed serial link, IBM research and the development, Bangalore, New York, and he has also got some corporate experience basically into the Standard Microelectronics, Greater Noida. So he has the different qualifications. He is also the art of living Sahaj Samadhi meditation teacher. He is also the youth empowerment and skill programs. She is also the certified Sri Yoga Teachers Art of Living. She is also Apex Corporate Program Trainer basically, and she is also the engineers as well as the youth motivator. So now I will request to the Sugandha Parekh Madam to please take this session. So Sugandha Parekh Madam, please carry on the session. Thank you very much. Madam, please start your session.
Thank you, Arun sir, for the introduction, and welcome all the participants to this beautiful, amazing session. So, it is very difficult to give a session if everybody's video is off. So, what do you say? Would you all like to turn on your video? क्या आप सब अपना वीडियो ऑन करके सेशन को इंटरेस्टिंग बनाना चाहेंगे? देखिए, ये जो सेशन है इसमें कोई टेक्निकल बात नहीं होगी. This is about stress management, how we can be healthy, how we can be happy. तो इस तरह का सेशन बेस्ट होता है जब एक इनफॉर्मल एटमॉस्फेयर हो, है ना? उसके लिए अच्छा रहेगा अगर आप अपना वीडियो ऑन करेंगे. Then we can all have an interaction and you can really benefit. So may I request once again, only for next few minutes till the time we are doing some little bit of talking. This session I want to keep little interactive. मैं आपसे कुछ पूछूंगी, आप चैट में उसका जवाब दे सकते हैं. वो आपको मजा तब आएगा जब आपका वीडियो ऑन होगा and I can actually see who is there. प्रकाश जी, कार्तिक जी, पीयूष जी. Thank you so much for turning on videos. Let me see who else is here. So many people from across the country. आप सब अपना वीडियो ऑन कर लीजिए, तभी आपको मजा आएगा.
हाँ सर
जी. So wow, very nice to see so many of you. So how many of you are those who are doing something at least talk with chat. Chat के आप
सर आप आ जाइए थोड़ा. सर इधर आ जाइए पास में.
तो आप लोग चैट में लिख पाएंगे? यस या नो? आपको पता है चैट इसमें कहाँ पर होता है? ऑन द राइट साइड नीचे देयर इज बॉक्स, टेक्स्ट बॉक्स, इसमें क्लिक करेंगे तो chat box खुलेगा। अगर आपको पता है वो कहाँ है, व्हाई डोंट यू राइट इट बिलो? लेट मी सी if you know where the chat is. Yeah, I've sent a hello. Do you know where the chat is? Come on. You know, when we have sessions for students in colleges,
ठीक सर।
I finish speaking one sentence and the chat box is already full with hi, hello, good morning, good evening.
ठीक है।
अरुण सर का वीडियो आप प्लीज अपना वीडियो ऑडियो ऑफ वो कर लीजिए, म्यूट। या थैंक यू। ओके, कम ऑन, हम लोग सब स्टूडेंट्स को सिखाते हैं तो हम उनके 50% तो फास्ट हो सकते हैं, isn't it? As professors, we can be 50% their speed in typing. So come on, show me in chat.
आया सर?
अरे डाउनलोड कर लो, मिल जाएगा।
ठीक है सर, ठीक। उसमें डेस्कटॉप में रख रहा हूँ सर मैं।
ठीक है।
Okay. अरुण सर जी, अरुण सर आप अपना
हाँ।
वीडियो म्यूट कर लीजिए, हाँ, उधर से बैकग्राउंड।
यस मैम, यस मैम, सॉरी।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Ma'am,
अरे
can you
वाह,
just come forward with to your mic so that we can hear you?
yes, my voice is audible now.
Yes, now it is audible, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, wow, so many hellos have come now. Good. So let's get started. Let me show you my presentation. See, we don't have much of a presentation as such because, you know, I wanted to keep this as a very informal session. But still, for the sake of formality, we have something. It is called stress management, which is the key to health and happiness. So I'm given to understand that many of us here are English speaking, many are Hindi speaking. So how about we keep the session mixed? English, Hindi mixed रखते हैं. Is it okay for everybody? Is it okay? You can tell me a yes or a no in the chat. Is it okay? Okay, so let's begin. Now, you know, before we begin the session, actually, I'm pretty new to this Google Meet. Arun sir, could you please tell me if you are able to see me at the same time as the presentation? आप मुझे देख पा रहे हैं क्या अभी साथ साथ? Can anybody tell, just unmute and tell me, are you able to see me alongside the presentation? Okay, thank you. So before we begin today's session, I have a small exercise for all of you. Are you ready for that exercise? So you have to give me your best smile. Even if you are hiding behind the camera and I can't see you, still just give me your best smile. Suppose आपकी फोटो इस वक्त सबसे बड़े कैमरे में रिफ्लेक्ट हो रही है, बड़ा सा स्क्रीन है, उसमें आपका फोटो आ रहा है. How would you like to appear there? Would you like to smile? If yes, what will be your best smile? Come on, biggest smile. Wow. I can see few of the smiles. Very nice. Good, good. Those of us who are finding it a little difficult, come on, you can fake it till you make it. Give a fake smile, doesn't matter. So I'm going to ask you one question now. How many times do you really smile in a day? आप एक दिन में कितनी बार मुस्कुराते हैं बताइए? आप मुझे चैट में आंसर दे सकते हैं. Any once, twice, 10 times, not counted? Forgot when you smiled? You smile all the time? You know, there was a research that was conducted. And they found out how many times a person smiles in a day according to their age. So, do you know what were the findings of that? They found out that in one day, that is 24 hours, a small baby smiles 400 times. How many times? 400 बार मुस्कुराता है एक छोटा बेबी. फिर जब वो थोड़ा बड़ा हो जाता है, टीनेजर, starts going to school, has multiple assignments, very many projects to submit, many breakups, many girlfriends, boyfriends, so many problems, tensions come in life for teenagers. And then you know how many times he smiles? Only 18 times in a day. And then he grows up a little bit more and he is able to, you know, get a good job for himself, and he is able to, you know, probably get a house, settled into a good relationship, has good family, children, bank balance, everything is there. Imagine how many times an adult smiles. According to the research, an adult smiles only once a day, average. And then he grows even older, above 60, 65. बच्चों को सब settle कर दिया, family settled, nothing to do now. Enjoying peaceful life, no responsibility. You can relax finally. And imagine how many times the old person smiles. The research said he smiles never, 0 times in one day. Isn't this research very startling? How many of you are finding it very startling? When I saw this for the first time, I was, wow, what is happening? What are we doing? कहाँ चला गया हमारा मुस्कुराहट, कहाँ गया बताइए? ऐसा हमने क्या किया लाइफ में? What success have we achieved? What have actually we got that this is the statistics of the people, ordinary people around us? I'm not saying this is 100% true, but majority. So in order to find out what exactly is the problem, we need to really know something about ourselves. Isn't it true? Yeah? अपने खुद के बारे में थोड़ा जानना चाहिए, ये जानने के लिए हमारी मुस्कुराहट कहाँ चली गई. So, I want to bring to your notice that we have 7 levels of existence. We are existing, all of us are existing on this planet, right? We are existing on 7 levels. Now, what is the first level? Very, very obvious. It is our body, right? If you are existing without your body, then it would be pretty scary, right? If you were sitting here in Google Meet without your body, I wouldn't be able to recognize you. The body is the first, the grossest level of your existence, right? And then we move to the subtle layer. Now, suppose your body is there, very much there, but the breath is not going in and out. Then can you say that you are existing? Not really, right? In fact, when the breath leaves the body, you don't even refer to the person by his or her name. You simply say that the body is lying here, the body has been taken. The person loses all significance, the body loses all significance if breath is not there, right? Breath is the second level where you are existing on this planet. And you are not just the body and breath, you are more than that, right? So there are some subtle levels of our existence. The first of that is called the mind, the third level of existence. Now, what is your mind? Mind is your awareness. Like आपकी सजगता, आप जो सजग होते हैं किसी चीज के लिए, वो आप कहाँ से होते हैं? अपने मन के द्वारा. माइंड माने मन. तो mind is more than your body, right? suppose I'm talking to you right now and my words are falling on your ears. But suppose your mind is elsewhere. Your mind is has gone to the park for a walk, or your mind has gone to the bedroom to take a nap mentally. Then, even though the words are falling on your ears, you don't know what I am saying. Isn't that right? तो आपका ध्यान कहाँ है? That third level of existence, your awareness, that is called your mind. And the mind is the one which is actually perceiving through the five senses. आंखों से भी ऐसे होता है ना, आप कहीं देख रहे हैं but you are thinking something else, then something is happening in front of your eyes and you say अरे मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया, क्या हुआ, देखा नहीं, ऐसा होता है ना. So that is your mind, third level. And then the fourth level is the faculty in you which is judging all the time. Right, wrong, ये करना है, ये नहीं करना है, doing, not doing, correct, incorrect, good, bad. All the judgment that happens in you happens at the level of your intellect. Intellect is the faculty which is the logic in you. Buddhi जिसे कहते हैं. And then you move on to the fifth layer, that is your memory. Memory is that which keeps track of everything in your life. What is your name? Where you live? Who are your parents? Who's your spouse? Where do you work? ये सब कहाँ स्टोर है? आपकी मेमोरी में. मेमोरी नहीं होगी तो फिर क्या? हम लोग गजनी जैसे बन जाएंगे. कुछ याद नहीं रहेगा. मेमोरी नहीं है तो आपका एग्जिस्टेंस भी नहीं है. Then you don't know who you are, right? Memory is the fifth level. And the sixth level is very commonly used word, I will say, that is your ego. Ego is what? Ego is your identification. I am somebody. Usually हमें लगता है कि ego माने क्या होता है? Do you know? Do you have any idea? What is ego? If you know, you can write in the chat. Let me see. What is the meaning of ego? Ego को हिंदी में बोलते हैं अहंकार. क्या होता है अहंकार माने क्या? Your own existence. Sometimes we think ego is when you say I am very great. Yes, Suresh is right. Self prominence. मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ, मैं बहुत बुद्धिमान हूँ, मैं बहुत सुंदर हूँ. I am very good, I am great, I am intelligent, I am beautiful. This is ego. But you know, the opposite is also true. When you say that I am stupid, I am not intelligent, I am poor, I am very unfortunate, or anything else, I'm I'm foolish, I'm so and so, that is also coming from the level of ego. So any label that you put on yourself here, I am so and so, that is coming from the level of ego. That is the sixth level, very subtle but very, very prominent, like you all said. And then the seventh level of existence is our self. It is the most subtle but the most prominent, right? The self is all pervading. Self is who you are. जिसे हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं आत्मा या ईश्वर बोल सकते हैं. You may call it God or soul, or you may call it love, bliss, joy. Call it whatever name. That is the seventh level of your existence. It is the same in everybody. Everyone is made of this. And these 7 levels of your existence, they are there with you right now. You are existing at each and every level, every moment. And how should they be? What is the most harmonious way for them to exist together is when your body is disease free. आपके शरीर में जब कोई रोग नहीं है तब आप प्रसन्न हैं, तब आप स्वस्थ हैं. You are healthy and happy when your body is disease free. Your breath needs to be quiver free. उसमें कोई कंपन नहीं है. Your mind needs to be stress free. मन में कोई तनाव नहीं है. इंटेलेक्ट में कोई इनहिबिशन नहीं है. बुद्धि में कोई इनहिबिशन इज व्हाट, लाइक प्रेजुडिस. प्रेजुडिस नहीं है इंटेलेक्ट. कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है कोई उसमें, इट्स शुद्ध बुद्धि जिसे बोलते हैं वो है। मेमोरी, मेमोरी में कोई ट्रॉमा नहीं है, कोई आघात नहीं है, कोई नेगेटिव एक्सपीरियंसेस का बोझ नहीं है मेमोरी में। एंड व्हेन यू हैव एन ईगो व्हिच इज सो बिग दैट इट इनकम्पासेस एवरीबॉडी ऑन दिस प्लैनेट, आपका अहंकार इतना विशाल है कि उसके अंदर सब समा गए, आप सबको अपना मानते हैं, वो ऐसा ईगो हो। और सेल्फ ऐसी हो जिसमें कोई दुख नहीं है, sorrow free soul, sorrow free self. So a disease free body. I want all of you to look at the screen right now. What is it? A disease free body, quiver free breath, stress free mind, inhibition free intellect, trauma free memory, ego that encompasses all, and a sorrow free soul or self. This is the birthright of every individual on this planet. So when there is harmony in all these 7 levels of existence, only then we can call ourselves healthy, happy and stress free. तो ये सातों आपके अस्तित्व के सातों स्तरों में जब सामंजस्य रहता है तभी हम खुद को स्वस्थ कह सकते हैं, खुद को कह सकते हैं हम प्रसन्न हैं और तनाव मुक्त हैं। तो अब सवाल ये आता है कि इनके बीच में जो हार्मनी है वो डिस्टर्ब होती कैसे है? What is the reason for disturbance in the harmony of these 7 levels? Would you know? Who would like to answer this question? बताइए क्या कारण है कि ये इनके बीच में हार्मनी? एक छोटा बेबी है, वो तो 400 टाइम्स स्माइल करता है, उसका तो परफेक्ट हार्मनी है। हम क्यों बड़ा होते होते मुस्कुराना भूल जाते हैं? क्या कारण है कि इनका बीच में गड़बड़ हो जाता है? बताइए। लेट मी सी हु नोज द आंसर। कम ऑन, मुझे पता भी चलेगा कितने लोग सुन रहे हैं। आप चैट में लिख के बताइए आंसर, या अगर आपको मन करे आप अनम्यूट करके बोल भी सकते हैं। देखिए जब तक आप आंसर नहीं देंगे हम आगे नहीं बढ़ेंगे। Okay, Anand ji has given the answer. He is very smart. He knows it is a stress management session, तो आंसर यही होगा। आनंद जी ने लिखा है आंसर है स्ट्रेस, and you are right. The answer is stress. Yes, किरण जी you are right. सोसाइटी से बहुत सारा कचरा आ जाता है हमारे सिर में, isn't it? Lot of stress comes. Many times some experiences we go through which are very negative. हमारे आसपास कुछ negative experience होते हैं जो हमको some events happen which are not very pleasant. Some accident may occur which may physically traumatize us. कोई illness आ सकती है, बीमारी हो सकती है। ये सब इकट्ठा करके हम बोल सकते हैं that the answer is stress. Yes, Shivali ji, you want to say something? Please say. शिवाली जी आपने हाथ उठाया। Please feel free to share at any point of time. Okay, you can write in chat also otherwise. So now I know I am in the company of very wise people here, and probably many of you are doctors, or you're into research, you've studied a lot, you have seen a lot of what is going around. आपने बहुत दुनिया देखी है। तो अब आप मुझे बताइए कि आपके अनुसार स्ट्रेस की क्या डेफिनेशन है? हमने ये वर्ड बहुत सुना है ना, ओवर यूज्ड है ये वर्ड आजकल। वो बहुत स्ट्रेस हो गया, बहुत स्ट्रेस है। हाउ इज योर वर्क गोइंग ऑन? ओ इट इज वेरी स्ट्रेसफुल। हाउ इज योर लाइफ गोइंग ऑन? ओ अरे बहुत तनाव है। अच्छा, ये तनाव होता क्या है ये बताइए। आप बताइए पहले, आप बताएंगे तभी आपके लिए फायदा रहेगा। नहीं तो मैं आपको सब बताकर चले जाऊंगी, फिर उससे आप लाइफ में कोई फर्क नहीं आएगा। आप बताएंगे तो आपका क्लैरिटी आ जाएगी। फिर बताइए। हाँ जी प्रशांत जी, आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं? प्लीज बोलिए।
I think the frequency of thought is the way, is one of them is
Yes.
frequency
जी
frequency of thought. Either it is good or bad. That time your
राइट ओके
mind is very confusing and
दिस इज वेरी
comes in
गुड
a stress.
वेरी गुड या
I
एक्सेलेंट
think this is my opinion.
हमारा फ्रीक्वेंसी जब प्रशांत जी के अनुसार फ्रीक्वेंसी हमारा ऊपर नीचे हो जाता है इट्स वेरी आई वुड से इंसाइटफुल आंसर आई हैव हर्ड फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम वेरी गुड एनी अदर डेफिनेशन वी हैव अकॉर्डिंग टू यू व्हाट इज स्ट्रेस ओके शैलेश जी बोल रहे हैं कि माइंड के ऊपर जो इफेक्ट होता है वो स्ट्रेस है ओके यू मीन नेगेटिव इफेक्ट जो होता है ओके और कुछ कम ऑन एवरीबॉडी टेल तनाव क्या होता है भाई ओवरलोड ओवरलोड हम जितना काम कर सकते हैं उससे ज्यादा दे दिया बॉस ने तब हम क्या बोलते हैं हमको स्ट्रेस हो गया अरे भाई हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा यस वेरी गुड you know there is a very simple definition of stress which is actually encompassing all that you all have said it is too much work to do time is very little and you have no energy does this make sense too much to do too little time and no energy that is the definition of stress बहुत काम है समय नहीं है और करने की शक्ति नहीं है ऊर्जा नहीं है नाउ आई वांटेड टू प्ले वन वीडियो फॉर यू बट द वीडियो विल नॉट प्ले सो लेट्स मूव ऑन या प्रेशर और टेंशन वेरी गुड मौलिक जी बिल्कुल सही अच्छा तो क्या है डेफिनेशन टू मच टू डू टू लिटिल टाइम नो एनर्जी सो नाउ आई हैव टू क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू Are you ready for the questions? Come on. You have to wake up. देखिए एक तो ये अरुण सर ने लंच के बाद का सेशन दे दिया मुझे जिससे आप लोग शायद सो रहे हो तो मुझे आपको जगाना पड़ेगा हाँ जागने के लिए ही मैंने ये आपसे क्वेश्चंस पूछने का सोचा है आप तैयार हैं क्वेश्चंस के लिए पक्का देखिए अभी आप लोग अगर कोई सेशन लेते हैं आपके स्टूडेंट्स आंसर नहीं दें आपको कैसा लगेगा फिर बताइए बस सोच लीजिए मुझे भी वैसे ही लगेगा अगर आप उत्तर नहीं देंगे तो आप अनम्यूट करके सब लोग एक साथ बोल सकते हैं कोई दिक्कत नहीं है नहीं तो आप चैट में फटाफट लिखकर आंसर दीजिए बट मेक श्योर यू आर इंटरैक्टिंग नो पॉइंट ऑफ सिटिंग हियर एंड जस्ट लिसनिंग टू मी आई एम टेलिंग यू शायद मुझे आपके जितना आता ही नहीं है लेकिन अगर आप इंटरैक्ट करेंगे तब आपको मजा आएगा ओके थैंक यू गौरव जी थैंक यू शिवाली जी चलिए सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड सो पहला क्वेश्चन है बहुत सिंपल है हाउ डू यू फील व्हेन योर एनर्जी लेवल इज लो जब आपका ऊर्जा का स्तर बहुत कम हो जाता है नीचे हो जाता है तब आपको कैसा महसूस होता है हाउ इज योर माइंड हाउ इज योर बॉडी ओके सो यू फील टायर्ड you want to go to the bed uncomfortable irritated very nice you feel sad wow you all are very intelligent you have taken my answers which I have already written you feel tired feel dull lazy कुछ करने का मन नहीं करता isn't it और मन के स्तर पे देखें तो दुखी हो जाते हैं सैडनेस हो जाती है मन में बहुत नेगेटिव विचार आने लगते हैं एंड यू आर फिल्ड विद स्ट्रेस हैव यू ऑब्जर्व दिस यस गौरव जी ने बिल्कुल सही बोला गुस्सा जल्दी आ जाता है आपने नोटिस किया है जब आपका ऊर्जा का स्तर कम होता है आपको इतना गुस्सा आता है छोटी सी बात पर गुस्सा आ जाएगा सपोज आप कहीं बैठे हैं किसी ने पंखे का स्विच 1 नंबर कम कर दिया फिर आपको इतना इरिटेशन हो जाता है व्हाई आर यू डूइंग दिस व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम You get so agitated with a small thing, isn't it? You pick on fights very easily when your energy level is low. Yes. Hirendra ji saying exhaust हो जाते हैं. Anand ji saying मन करता है कुछ ताज़ा हवा आ जाए कहीं से. Irritation. Yes. Very good. Now let's go to the reverse. Question 2 क्या है? जब आपका energy level बहुत high रहता है एकदम ऊर्जा से भरे हुए होते हैं आप सुबह उठते हैं बहुत ऊर्जावान लगता है तब आपका मन कैसा होता है हाउ इज योर माइंड एट दैट टाइम What are you feeling at that time? Just bring to your attention, what is your state of mind at that time? Okay, you feel very sportive, you want to run, jog. Yes, Shrikant ji ne bola, I feel confident. Very good. Prashant ji ne bola, I'm excited. Yes, excited. Yes, Shivali is saying, I feel like I can do anything and everything. कुछ भी कर जाने का मन करता है, जोश आ जाता है, enthusiasm, isn't it? You feel so fresh and alive. कर जाएंगे, कुछ भी कर जाएंगे, और मन के स्तर पे हम खुश होते हैं, जॉयफुल होते हैं. Yes, सुनील जी saying excited. मन में सकारात्मक विचार आते हैं. You feel positive, confident, and you are able to let go of conflicts easily. Somebody says something you don't like, and if your energy levels are high, what will you say? अरे छोड़ो उसको, वो तो ऐसे ही है. Let's carry on with our life. Let's focus on what we are doing. You don't mind what people are saying. Has this happened with you? Yes. Is it your experience? Don't just say because I am saying. Don't worry about these red words on the screen. You see your own experience. आपकी ऊर्जा ज्यादा होती तो देखो, आप जीवन में जो भी कुछ महसूस करना चाहते हैं ना, वो कब आता है? जब आपकी ऊर्जा ज्यादा है. ऊर्जा कम होते ही मन भी खराब हो जाता है, शरीर भी थका थका रहता है, कुछ करने का मन नहीं होता. सो हाउ यू फील ड्यूरिंग द डे इज इन whose hands? योर बॉस's hands? आप पूरा दिन कैसा महसूस करते हैं, किसके हाथ में है? आपके बॉस के हाथ में है क्या, या आपके स्पाउस के हाथ में है, या आपके दोस्तों के, या आपके बच्चों के, या आपके आसपास आपके कोलीग्स, किसके हाथ में है? यस, योर ओन. इसकी चाबी आपके पास है भाई. आपकी ऊर्जा कैसी रहती है, ये किसके हाथ में? आपके हाथ में. सो हाउ टू गेट दिस एनर्जी? नाउ दिस एनर्जी दैट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, इसको पता है संस्कृत में बोलते हैं प्राण शक्ति. क्या बोलते हैं? प्राण शक्ति. प्राण शक्ति क्या होती है? ऐसे बोलते हैं ना, उसके प्राण चले गए, प्राण उड़ गए, ऐसे प्राण पखेरु. आई डोंट नो, इट्स वेरी हिंदी वर्ड. प्राण पखेरु. प्राण मतलब क्या? प्राण इज वेरी सटल लाइफ फोर्स एनर्जी दैट इज रनिंग योर लाइफ. इट इज नॉट योर ब्रेथ, इट इज सटलर देन द ब्रेथ. आपकी सांस से भी थोड़ा अधिक सूक्ष्म है, वो है आपकी प्राण शक्ति. सपोज आप अभी ब्रीथ कर रहे हैं, अगर आप अपना ब्रेथ को रोक लें 1 मिनट के लिए, then are you still living? You are surviving, right, on this planet? How you are surviving? Because of your pran shakti. So this pran shakti is what is making your subtle body. Now what are the sources of this energy? Tell me. आपको किन किन चीजों से ऊर्जा मिलती है, बताइए. You can start writing your answers. Let me see. Okay, Shivali is saying, when my family supports me, I get energy. That's very good. Anything else? Something very obvious that you do every day to get energy. Come on, everybody. Okay, Reena ji is saying through meditation. Okay, that's very good. Listening to good music. Yes, food, yes, खाना जो अभी आपने बहुत अच्छे से खाया है और आपको नींद आ रही है. Food is what? Food is the main source of energy. Then good friend, environment, positive people. Yes, very good. All are correct answers. Getting early. Yes, Prashant ji, बोलिए. हाँ प्रशांत जी, आप बस अनम्यूट करके बीच में भी बोल सकते हैं. बोलिए. Any other answer? See, there are 4 main sources of energy. How many? 4. केवल 4 हैं, 5वां नहीं है. केवल 4 तरीके से आपको एनर्जी मिलती है इस पृथ्वी पर. पहला है आपका भोजन, your food. Now, what type of food gives you energy? Now, you know, food is such an elaborate topic. We can have a separate session probably only for that. But right now, I will just touch a little bit upon what type of food gives you energy and what type of food takes away energy. Are you aware that आप कुछ तरह का भोजन करने से आपकी ऊर्जा और लगती है, मिलती नहीं है. So there are 3 types of food. Very briefly, I will touch on this because this is not the main topic of today. But it is important for you to know that food is of 3 types: Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic. You have probably heard of these words. It's not very hi-fi. It's very simple. Sattvic food is that which gives you lot of prana, lot of pran shakti. That is all the fresh fruits, vegetables, dry fruits, then fiber-rich food, and salads, green leafy vegetables. Anything that is cooked fresh has highest pran shakti in it. And then comes the Rajasic food. Rajasic food is that which has medium level of pran shakti, little lower than Sattvic. This is all the spicy food. When you eat too much spicy, deep fried, or food that has been kept in the fridge for 1 day, 2 days, then eating that, a lot of paneer and all the sweets. I know this, this meeting is of UP college, and in UP, people are very fond of eating sweets. उनका कोई मील तो जाता नहीं जिसमें बाद में लड्डू नहीं हो, जलेबी नहीं हो. ब्रेकफास्ट में भी जलेबी खाते हैं यूपी में, आपको पता है. इतना शुगर, इतना डीप फ्राइड, ये सब जब आप खाते हैं ना, तब क्या होता है, रजस बढ़ता है. रजस से क्या, उसमें प्राण शक्ति थोड़ी सी कम होती है. टेस्टी है लेकिन प्राण शक्ति कम है. And then you move on to the third category, which is called tamasic food. Tamasic food is all the non-vegetarian food. Then all the junk food like burger, pizza, chow mein, that has been cooked and kept for a very long time. In fact, हम अपने घर में भी खाना बनाकर फ्रिज में रख देते हैं, 3 दिन बाद खाएंगे, फ्रीजर में रख देते हैं, 1 महीना बाद खाएंगे. Have you seen such habits? We buy big fridge with bigger freezer so that we can freeze lot of things. I tell you, all the frozen food, all the preservative, all the ready to eat, all that type of food is full tamasic. तामसिक का मतलब क्या, उसमें प्राण शक्ति है नहीं, लेकिन जब आप उसको खाते हैं तो आपकी एनर्जी लग रही है उसको डाइजेस्ट करने में. You are spending energy on digesting that type of food. So I'm not telling you what you should eat, what you should not eat. All I'm telling you is that be aware of what you are eating. ऐसा बोलते हैं, जैसा अन्न वैसा मन. आप जो खाते हैं वही वैसा ही आपका मन बन जाता है, वैसा ही आपका मन बनता है, वैसा ही आपका स्वभाव बन जाता है. तो आप जब सात्विक फूड अधिक से अधिक खाएंगे तब आपका मन भी फ्रेश रहेगा, आपका एनर्जी लेवल ऊपर रहेगा. If you eat lot of tamasic or rajasic food, then accordingly you will feel lazy, you don't want to. Particularly people who have to do lot of brain work. अगर आपका बहुत बुद्धि का काम है, जिसमें आपको सोचना होता है, concentrate करना होता है, it's advisable that you eat food that is easily digestible. When you eat sattvic food, that is a vegetarian meal, it takes 2 to 4 hours to digest. अगर आप शाकाहारी भोजन करते हैं, एक मील खाते हैं, 2 से 4 घंटे में पूरा पच जाता है. अगर आप एक नॉन वेजिटेरियन मील खाते हैं पूरी एक समय की, उसको पता है कितना समय लगता है पचने में? एनी आइडिया? Anybody knows the answer? How long does it take to digest non-vegetarian meal? Maybe you are having fish or chicken or red meat. Yes, Prashant ji has written digestion time increases according to food time. That's correct. How much time it takes for non-vegetarian meal?
Minimum 2 hours, ma'am.
2 hours तो लगते हैं उसमें वेजिटेरियन में. नॉन वेजिटेरियन में कितना समय लगता है? अच्छा, किसी ने बोला है more than 1 day, 24 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. Okay. Shall I break the secret? For a non-vegetarian diet, it takes 72 hours to digest. 72 घंटे. और इतनी देर कहाँ रहता है वो खाना? बिना पचा हुआ जो भोजन है वो कहाँ रहता है? आपके intestines में. It stays in your long intestine. It is taking forever to pass because our long intestine is so long. But the carnivorous animals, they are having very short intestine. So food gets digested fast. Human body is not made for non-vegetarian food. So it takes so long to digest. So imagine a dead body is sitting in your body for 3 days, finding its way out, and you are spending lot of energy in digesting it and pushing it out. Very lot of stress on your digestive system. Again, this is completely your personal choice, what you are eating, but just be aware what you are eating. Okay, so let's move on to the second source of energy. What is it? किसी ने मेंशन नहीं किया अभी तक. क्या है सेकेंड सोर्स? आपका फेवरेट है वो. You just love doing it every day. What is it? Tell me. अभी भी शायद कर रहे हैं कुछ लोग. सनलाइट. अरे सनलाइट तो फूड में ही आ गया. फूड, सनलाइट के बिना कोई फूड नहीं उगता है ना? हाँ, आ गया. आंसर आ गया भाई. गौरव जी ने बता दिया भाई, रेस्ट चाहिए. पटेल जी ने भी बता दिया, नींद चाहिए. Our favorite, what is it? A good night's sleep, rest. You know, जितना हम काम करते हैं, अगर उसके proportion में हम सोते हैं, रेस्ट करते हैं, then you are having high source of prana. See, if you sleep too much, suppose on a weekend you decide to sleep for 12 hours or 13 hours, 14 hours, and you wake up, and then how do you feel after so many hours of sleep? Do you feel very fresh? Do you feel fresh or do you feel lazy? You feel lazy. Your head is aching. अरे बहुत सो लिए, हाँ? Your head is spinning. You feel lazy. You want to sleep again. Similarly, if you don't sleep that much, suppose you have to put a night out and you are not able to sleep for the whole night. Next day, you are not yourself. You are irritated. You're like, oh my God, I have not slept. I want to sleep. तो बहुत ज्यादा या बहुत कम सोने से क्या होता है? आपकी जो प्राण शक्ति है वो नीचे चली जाती है. It goes down. So for sleep to be a proper source of energy, you need to sleep appropriate amount of time, 6 to 8 hours. कितना? 6 से 8 घंटा appropriate sleep आप जब लेते हैं, your energy levels are high. If you go beyond that or don't sleep that much, definitely your pran shakti will be affected. Is it making sense? Are you all here? Not sleeping? Okay. Now comes the third source. Third source तो किसी ने बोला नहीं, लेकिन आपने उससे मिलता जुलता आंसर दिया है कुछ. Listening to good music बोला रीना जी ने. Good friends, good environment, positive people, yes, family support. All this comes in the third category. You know what that is? Having a happy state of mind. जब आपका मन खुश होता है ना, तब आपको ऊर्जा मिलती है. Suppose you had a long day, okay? You were very busy throughout the day and you are tired. You are just dead tired. You have no energy to speak or talk to anybody. You want to hit the bed now. It's already 11 o'clock in the night or midnight. And you are about to hit the bed and switch off your phone. And at that moment, suddenly you get a phone call from your friend who's your childhood friend. And suddenly he says, hey, सुनो, मैं इधर से निकल रहा था. I just thought to say hi to you. And I'm just coming in 5 minutes. And then what happens to you? He's your favorite friend. You jump out of bed and you make a cup of tea and you bring some biscuits and you put some chips and you are so excited to meet him. He comes, meets you, all chat. It's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Now what happened to your energy? It rose up, right? Why? Because your mind became happy. It gave you energy. Similarly, हमारे घर में कोई function होता है कभी, some wedding is there or some party or some guests are coming, and full day you are working and you're not even sleeping in the night, but still you are so energetic. Has it happened with you? I'm sure everybody has that experience. Some important function in the house and you are so energetic. How come? From where you get that energy? because your mind is happy. So, happy state of mind is a source of energy for you. You go shopping and you are so, for 4 hours, you're walking on the street. Ask all the ladies, they will go for 4 hours shopping, their legs won't hurt. But if they have to go for something that they don't like in half an hour, अरे मैं तो थक गए. ऐसे होता है कि नहीं? अच्छा, इसका उल्टा भी है. When you are talking negative, at that time your energy is being drained also. Suppose you're talking to some person, some friend of yours, and you are discussing, you're doing some character analysis of a third person. And then you are talking, he's like that, he does like this, he does like that, you're gossiping. और फिर 1 घंटे के बाद ऐसे सब करने के बाद फिर क्या बोलते हैं हम? What do we say? अरे छोड़ो, हमको क्या पड़ी है, हाँ जिसको जो करना है करो, like that. अरे what I have to do with it, just leave it, it doesn't matter. Don't you say that? How do you feel at the end of gossiping for 1 hour? Very elevated, joyful? Or do you feel dragged, tired, drained? I tell you, when you talk negative for 1 hour, even listen to negative thing for half an hour, it drains your energy. You feel so tired. You're like, oh my God, like somebody has taken out your energy. Negative thinking drains your energy. Negative talking, even negative hearing, negative vibrations, what do? They drain your energy. Happy state of mind is a source of energy. Okay. Nothing new, right? You're aware of it already. I'm just putting it in bullet points. And the fourth source of energy, which nobody has mentioned. Come on. That's the most basic. Without that, nothing exists. What is that? What is the fourth source? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's not playing or cooking. Okay, Prashantji, very close. Puja, prayer, very close. What else? This fourth source of energy is very close to you. Come on, what is it? Myself, okay. Just refine it a little bit, Anandji. Meditation, soul. Inner self, okay, Hari ji. Peace. वो peace तो आ गया, happy state of mind में आ गया. Peace. Yoga. Okay, now you are really close, Gaurav ji, Patel ji. You're very close. What is that fourth source of energy? You are doing it. Okay, let me tell you. You are doing it every moment of your life. What is that? Patel ji has come very, very close now. He's saying pranayam. Okay. Very good. Let's clap for Shrikant ji. He has given the right answer. It is your own breath. Your own breath. आपकी अपनी सांस. That is the source of energy. Every minute you are breathing in and out, and it is giving you energy. Without breath, there is no energy on this planet. There is no life itself. Right? See, what is the first act of your life? बताइए. जब आप पैदा हुए थे, तब पहला काम क्या किया था आपने? Who will tell me? You were all born on this planet? Yes? Anybody who's not born? You are born. Okay, agreed. Now, what is the first act of your life? Okay, प्रशांत जी बोल रहे हैं हम रोए थे आके. अच्छा, रोने से पहले भी कुछ किया था. What was that? Before crying, you did something. What was that? You took a breath in and then you cried. Correct? And then everybody became happy to receive you. And now when you will leave this planet, then what is the last act of your life? आखिरी काम क्या करेंगे? You will breathe out. Isn't it? And then if you have done good, others will cry. So, in this breath in and breath out, this time is called life, right? And whole life you are breathing in, out, in, out, in. But you are not aware that you are breathing. Are you breathing right now? You want to check? देखो चल रहा है क्या? देखिए चल रहा है ना? Thank God. Really, thank God that you are breathing, isn't it? You are breathing, and this is the most important source of energy, but we are not aware of it. Full day we are breathing in and out, मगर उसके ऊपर ध्यान नहीं जाता. सांस से द्वारा जो हमको ऊर्जा मिलती है, you know, it is the breath which is actually removing all the toxins from your body. 90% toxins from your body are removed through your breath. Only 10% is removed from other things, like you are passing urine or feces or your sweat, tears, all that. केवल 10%. हाँ, 90% किससे जाता है? हमारे सांस के माध्यम से जाता है. तो ये जो हमारी सांस है ना, इसके अंदर बहुत सारी सीक्रेट्स छुपी है. And I'm going to touch little bit upon that in a few minutes. First, let's just revise. What are the four sources of energy? First is food, then sleep, happy state of mind, and breath. Are you noticing one thing right now? What are you noticing? ये चार में आप क्या notice क्या कर रहे हैं? Anything that catches your eye? You know, all our life. Now listen to me. Are you all here? Are you all here? Sleeping or waking? जाग रहे हैं ना सब? आपको पता है, हमने अपनी पूरी जीवन केवल फर्स्ट और सेकंड पॉइंट पर ही बिताया है. All our life we have only spent maximum effort in getting good food and getting good sleep as a source of energy. Very seldom do we pay attention that how we can have a happy state of mind, and are we breathing right? I'm not saying everybody is doing that. I'm saying majority of us have not spent time on third and fourth point. You know what this means? You know what this means? That you are using only 50% of energy sources that nature has given to you. प्रकृति ने आपको जितना दिया है, आप उसका केवल 50% ही इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं ऊर्जा के लिए. So, next few minutes we are going to spend on seeing how third and fourth can be attained. Would you like to know that? Would you like to know? Or would you just like to skip? Or move to the practical part? What would you like to do? Come on, come on, come on. Tell me. I think very few people are replying on chat. This is not fair because I'm also feeling sleepy now. When I see your messages, then I wake up, you know. So, come on. You can be a little bit active and just type something. Yes, no, I agree, I don't agree, ma'am. Please stop. Something, say something. So, let's do one thing. चलिए, आपको जगाने के लिए मैं एक स्टोरी सुनाती हूँ. स्टोरी सुनना है आपको? Yes, no. Story. Anybody? आपको पता है, when we take session for children, no, small children, or maybe teenagers also, and I tell them I'm going to tell you a story, they just jump out of the video and they're like, oh wow, story, yes, 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 tell me. They are so happy, so excited. And now we have all become so old that story, हाँ सुना दीजिए story सुना. Come on, where is your enthusiasm? Let's listen to one nice story, okay? Once upon a time, there was a चलिए प्रशांत जी बहुत आंसर दे रहे हैं. प्रशांत जी का एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं. अभी प्रशांत जी को बहुत टाइम से प्रशांत जी कहीं बाहर वेकेशन पे नहीं गए थे. सो फाइनली ही गेट्स लीव, उनको छुट्टी मिलती है काम से और वो सोचते हैं कि चलो मैं फैमिली के साथ कहीं घूमने जाता हूँ. तो उन्होंने स्विट्जरलैंड जाने का प्लान बनाया और वो गए वहां पर और बहुत खुश थे. He was very happy. It was a vacation he had taken in a long time, and you know, Switzerland was his dream vacation. And he went there, and he went to the mountain, the top of the mountain, snow-clad पीक पूरा सब बर्फ जमा हुआ, इतना सुंदर लग रहा था. And there were little birds that were chirping, and there was so much greenery in the distance, and beautiful breeze was blowing. It was such beautiful weather, and he was enjoying with his family. Everybody was so happy. It was such a blissful moment of his life, and he was enjoying, and he was taking pictures from his phone, and he was making videos, and he was really enjoying himself. And then suddenly his phone rings. You know, in Switzerland, even on mountain top signal comes. So फोन बज गया उनका फोन उन्होंने उठाया तो उनके सीनियर का फोन था, और उन्होंने बोला, प्रशांत आपको एक बात बतानी है, that you know your leave is cancelled, something very urgent has come up, so you have to come in 2 days instead of 1 week. You have to come back in 2 days now. And now what is Prashant ji going to say? How is he going to feel? How is he going to feel? Tell me. So disappointed, right? Sad. Oh, what is this? What a showdown. Arey, this is not done. All the complaining and grumbling and getting angry, irritated. Mind is totally upset. Yes or no? Am I making sense? Does this sound familiar? Has it happened with you? Now tell me, he was still in Switzerland, isn't it? अभी भी वो उसी पहाड़ के ऊपर है, अभी भी माउंटेन उतना ही ब्यूटीफुल है. breeze is as nice as it was 5 minutes ago. The environment, the beauty, the family, everybody is the same. But suddenly the mind has gone for a toss, and that is why Prashant ji has become sad. He is not comfortable anymore. Yes or no? Very obvious, isn't it? Now don't worry. Now there is another side of this story, okay? गौरव जी अभी yes से Y पे आ गए हैं, okay? That's okay, गौरव जी. अभी ये second story गौरव जी की है, okay? अभी गौरव जी, you know, when this thing was there ना, lockdown, then गौरव जी को घर का कुछ सामान लाना था. So no autos or bus or anything, vehicles were also not allowed. So Gaurav ji decided to walk to a shop very close to his house to get some groceries. आटा चावल वगैरह कुछ लाना था. And he thought, एक बार जा रहे हैं तो भारी ले आते 5 kgs का. So it was so hot. जून का महीना था, इतना गर्मी था, वो इतना बड़ा बैग उठा के Gaurav ji was walking towards his house 1 kilometer far. And he was sweating, and he couldn't even wipe his sweat because it was so hot and his hands were full, and the sweat was dropping and he was swelling, and it was so hot. और फिर चलते उनका चप्पल भी टूट गया. He broke his slipper also on the way, and he was like, oh my god, what hell this is, what is happening, why am I stuck? And he's complaining, grumbling, and suddenly his friend, his childhood friend, who also lives very close to his house, he calls him from behind. Arey Gaurav, where are you going? Arey, I also came to this nearby shop, let's walk together. And then they start walking together, and then they catch up and they start chatting and laughing, and ऐसे करते करते 1 किलोमीटर कब निकल गया पता चला क्या? रियलाइज हुआ 1 किलोमीटर या नहीं? पता भी नहीं चला 1 किलोमीटर कहाँ आया कहाँ चला गया, कुछ नहीं पता चला. Now everything is same. Again, everything is same. Everything is same. But the heat is there, the sweat is there, the tuta chappal is there, but Gaurav ji's mind is now pleasant. So he didn't mind what was happening around him. Yes or no? Yes. अब आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे
Yes, ma'am.
कितनी बोरिंग कहानी सुना रही हैं. But do you see what I'm saying? Are you able to catch the crux behind these two stories? What is it? It is the quality of your life depends on the state of your mind. Yes. Quality of your life depends on the state of your mind. आपके आसपास क्या हो रहा है, लोग कैसे हैं, आपका काम कैसा है, आपकी क्वालिफिकेशन क्या है, आपका घर कैसा है, आपकी गाड़ी कैसी है, आपका एसी चल रहा है कि नहीं चल रहा है. Quality of your life does not depend on that. It depends on the state of your mind. आपके मन की स्थिति कैसी है उसके ऊपर निर्भर करता है कि आप अपने जीवन की गुणवत्ता क्या है. आप जिस लाइफ क्वालिटी के बारे में हम बात करते हैं वो केवल और केवल आपके मन की स्थिति पर फर्क पड़ता है उससे. And now I want you all to bring your attention to this aspect, that what are you doing to improve the state of your mind. आप जीवन में ऐसा क्या कर रहे हैं जिससे आप अपने मन का ख्याल रख रहे हैं. आप ये देख रहे हैं कि मेरा मन खुश है कि नहीं, या सिर्फ हम बाहरी क्वालिटी में अटक गए हैं. क्वालिटी चेक सिर्फ बाहर है, हाँ, अंदर नहीं है. So I'm sure this is the question that has come in all of yours mind right now, that what is it that you can do to have a better state of mind. Not that you don't already have it, I'm not saying that. You may be having a very good state of mind right now. How to have a better state of mind all the time? How exactly to handle this mind? ये मन को संभाले कैसे? Wait. Before this, I want you to आपको पता है आपका जो मन है ना, वो आपकी बात सुनता है क्या? आप अगर अपने मन को बोलते हो ऐसे करो, तो क्या करता है क्या वो मन ऐसे? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
No, पक्का.
Yes.
Suppose you don't like somebody. Suppose, I know it is more than one people, but suppose I'm talking about only one person right now. You had a fight with somebody. Somebody said something unpleasant to you, and you don't want to think about that person. Okay, and you go to bed, and you are, trying to sleep, and you tell your mind, I don't want to think about that person. I don't want to think. Why should I think? But then what is the thought that is coming to your mind?
Same.
आप सेम व्यक्ति का आपको विचार आता है जिसके बारे में आप सोचना नहीं चाहते. होता है कि नहीं? ऐसा होता है ना. ये बहुत स्वाभाविक है. This is very natural because the tendency of your mind is such that it will do what you tell it to not do. जो ना करने के लिए बोलेंगे मन को वही करना है. Whatever you resist, it will persist. So then what to do, how to handle the mind? स्ट्रेस पे तो बाद में आएंगे हम. पहले तो मन का बताइए, मन को संभालें कैसे? इसके लिए एक बहुत महान वैज्ञानिक हुए हैं हमारे पास्ट में. 5000 years ago, there was a brilliant genius born on this planet. He was called, yes, definitely, Buddha was one. But we are talking about a scientist. His name was Rishi Patanjali. Have you heard of him? You have heard of him? Doesn't matter if you have not heard. We were not there. Maybe we were there in some other form. Rishi Patanjali, he wrote a series of text called Patanjali Yoga Sutra. PYS as we call it. It is a very, very ancient text, and this is like the encyclopedia of mind. Your own mind, human mind. And I tell you, this knowledge is so timeless that what you are experiencing today is already mentioned in these scriptures. These scriptures were not written by anybody. They were downloaded. They were downloaded from space. All this knowledge is ancient. That is why it is timeless. It applies at all the times. In all yugas, it is applicable. So Patanjali Yoga Sutra, it's a very long, text, and it mentions the various tendencies of the mind, the modulations of the mind, how to get rid of those modulations, he has explained. He has explained what are the obstacles in becoming happy, in becoming stress-free. what are the hindrances that come in your path, and then when you start the practices, the spiritual practices or the the physical practices, then what are the milestones that you need to achieve in order to blossom to your fullest potential. All this very beautifully he has written shlokas, small shlokas, and the interpretations are available. You may please feel free to look up Patanjali Yoga Sutras. You may buy a book also, you can read. Today I thought it will be a good idea, since we have very brilliant minds here from the academic background, to take up 2, maybe 3 tendencies of the mind that Patanjali has already mentioned and that we can relate with. Would you like to know that? It is very interesting, I tell you. So we will just look at, let's say we have time, we can look at 3 tendencies of the mind today. Okay. The first tendency is, at one time, either your mind can be focused or it can be relaxed. हमारे मन को या तो केवल एकाग्र होना आता है एक समय पे, या केवल रिलैक्स करना आता है. At one point of time, it can be either focused or relaxed. Suppose you are doing something with a lot of attention. आप बहुत एकाग्रता के साथ कुछ काम कर रहे हैं, इतना फोकस्ड है उस काम में, फिर क्या होता है, आपको स्ट्रेस हो जाता है. यस और नो? सर दुखने लगता है, स्ट्रेस हो जाता है, शरीर अकड़ जाता है, isn't it? Then you are not able to be your 100% because you are stressed. या आप जब रिलैक्स होते हैं, then nothing gets done because you are just lying on the bed or you are lying on the sofa, only relaxing, not doing anything. No work gets done when you are relaxing. So when you are only focused or you are only relaxed, I tell you, no work gets done. Only when there is this brilliant combination of being focused at the same time being relaxed. That combination, that is what is the perfect combination. And जब आपने अपनी लाइफ में कोई प्रोडक्टिव काम किया है ना, तब आपने नोटिस किया चाहे नहीं किया, आपका माइंड फोकस्ड भी था, एट द सेम टाइम रिलैक्स्ड भी था. दैट इज व्हाई द वर्क गॉट डन efficiently. You notice in your own, you go back in your own life, you see anything that you have accomplished nicely, your mind has been focused and relaxed at the same time. So, do you want to see right now what is this tendency? कैसे उसको अभी करेंगे कुछ? Let's do something practical to see if you have this ability. You want to check it right now? But see, we will not check if your video is not on. Then, then I won't know. We will do something now. Something practical. Come on, you can turn on your video and we will play one small game for 30 seconds. Let me see. Who all are here? Okay. अब आप बैठ जाइए, सीधा बैठ जाइए. पहले तो सीधा बैठ गए. अभी आपको क्या करना है, अगर आपका वीडियो ऑफ है फिर भी आप कर तो सकते हैं, है ना? सीधा बैठ जाइए. अभी आपको क्या करना है, यू कैन सी मी, राइट? यू कैन सी मी, यू कैन सी मी. शिवाली जी, मैं दिख रही हूँ आपको?
Yes.
On the screen. Okay, yeah. So now what you have to do, I will say clap. When I say clap, you clap. When I say stop, you stop. Okay? Simple game. अभी पता चल जाएगा आपके अंदर ये टेंडेंसी है कि नहीं. चेक करते हैं, चलिए. रेडी? 1, 2, 3 गो. कितने लोगों ने ताली बजाना शुरू कर दिया अभी? ओ, अरे आपको इंस्ट्रक्शन क्या था? क्लैप पे ताली बजाना है. चलिए फिर से करते हैं. 1, 2, 3 क्लैप. क्लैप 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 क्लैप. शिवाली जी, सही. ओके, क्लैप क्लैप. स्टॉप. Clap. Keep clapping. Clap, clap, clap. Stop. Clap. Stop. Clap. Stop. Stop. ओ थोड़ा मिस हो गया. ओके, अभी हम सेकंड करते हैं. सेकंड लेवल. नाउ यू क्लैप विद मी. जब मैं क्लैप करूं तब आप क्लैप करिए, जब मैं रुकूं तब आप रुक जाइए. ओके, चलिए. रेडी? रेडी? ओके, वेरी गुड. Once again. ओके, सी अभी आपके चेहरे पे स्माइल आ गया है.
Yes, ma'am.
स्माइल क्यों आ गया? Because at this moment you were focused also and you were relaxed also.
Enjoy.
That is why focus था ना. पहले मेरे शब्दों पे फोकस था, फिर मेरे हाथ पे फोकस था. Focus is there, at the same time you are relaxed because it's a game. तो ये मन की जो ये स्थिति है ना, जिसपे फोकस रिलैक्स दोनों है, दिस इज द, इस स्टेट ऑफ माइंड से जब हम कोई काम करते हैं, स्ट्रेस डज नॉट कम. स्ट्रेस विल नॉट टच यू. इस तरह से रहते हैं तब हमारा माइंड हमारे लिए लायबिलिटी नहीं है, हमारे लिए एसेट बन जाता है. लेकिन अगर ये टेंडेंसी रहती है फोकस्ड या रिलैक्स्ड एक बार में एक होने की, तब स्ट्रेस होता ही होता है, निश्चित है. ओके, पहले जब म्यूट कर लीजिए, वो वॉइस एको हो रही है. अदरवाइज म्यूट. हाँ, थैंक यू. नाउ लेट्स कम टू द सेकेंड टेंडेंसी ऑफ द माइंड. व्हाट इज दिस? Sounds familiar? It's a pendulum, right? चलिए एक काम करते हैं. Just close your eyes for 10 seconds. Let's check. Close your eyes for 10 seconds. Are you all closing? Now see what thoughts are coming in your mind. आप नोटिस करिए आपके मन में या तो भूतकाल के विचार आ रहे हैं, thoughts related to the past, or you are getting thoughts related to the future. या तो भूतकाल के बारे में विचार आ रहे हैं या भविष्य के बारे में आ रहे हैं, isn't it? भूतकाल के बारे में जब हम सोचते हैं, come on, you can open your eyes now and write in the chat your answer, everybody. जब हम भूतकाल के बारे में सोचते हैं तब आपके मन में क्या विचार आते हैं? How do you feel? When you think about the past, what feelings come up in you? Write in the chat. See, I'm asking you to write because I want you to wake up. Come on, everybody, tell me. When you think about the past, what feelings come up in you? You feel little sad, maybe. Some regret may come. कुछ गिल्ट हो सकता है. फ्यूचर के बारे में सोचते हैं तब क्या होता है? एंजाइटी इज देयर. कुछ अच्छा होने वाला है तो यू आर वेरी होपफुल, एक्साइटेड. इफ समथिंग सैड इज हैपनिंग, समथिंग you are having fear of something that you may fear is not going to be good. So the second tendency of the mind is exactly this. It constantly swings between the past and future. Past and future. Past and future. Like a pendulum. एक पेंडुलम क्या करता है? पास्ट फ्यूचर, पास्ट फ्यूचर, पूरे टाइम ऐसे स्विंग करता है. हमारा मन भी एग्जैक्टली ऐसा ही है. But where is your life? Where is your life? Right now. Isn't it? आपका जीवन कहाँ है? आपका जीवन यहाँ है, इन द प्रेजेंट, बट आपका मन कहाँ है? या तो भूतकाल में है या भविष्य काल में है. Your mind is in the past and future, but your life is right now. It's happening right now. So when the mind is constantly vacillating, swinging in the past and future, it is becoming a liability to you. You are not being your best. You are not living your life. Stress comes up. And the third tendency of mind. I have this picture. Can you guess what this signifies? Come on, it's a trick question. Can you see this picture and tell me what is the third tendency of the mind? Who will tell me? Who will tell me? You have 20 seconds. Come on, make a guess. Where is everybody? Uma ji, Gaurav ji, Prashant ji, Anand ji. कहाँ हैं आप सब लोग? आंसर दीजिए भाई जल्दी जल्दी. सुमन जी, हमारे स्टार परफॉर्मर श्रीकांत जी. पीयूष जी, आप पहले आंसर बताइए, तब हम आपको पीपीटी देंगे. चलिए बताइए, व्हाट इज द थर्ड टेंडेंसी ऑफ माइंड? Are you all giving up? No idea? You know, our mind is like this non-stick pan. इस non-stick pan की क्या टेंडेंसी है पता है आपको? Those who cook will know. Those who eat will also know because they have seen the cooking in this. The non-stick pan में ना कुछ भी चिपकता नहीं है. पता है आपको ये बात? है ना? Non-stick pan का क्या खूबी होता है? उसमें कुछ stick नहीं करता है. Non-stick. And our mind is exactly like that. हमारे माइंड की जो टेंडेंसी है वो क्या है? किसी भी पॉजिटिव चीज को वो टिकता नहीं है. It drops the positive and it remembers only the negative. Yes, very close, Reena ji. Very close. You almost got it. कुछ भी अच्छा होता है ना हमारे साथ, हमारी लाइफ में आपको पता है 80% खुशी है. हमारी लाइफ में क्या 80% एवरीथिंग इज फाइन, इट्स परफेक्ट, एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग ग्रेट, बट only 20% problems are there. But what does your mind do? It takes this 20%, makes it 200%, and you start to feel nothing is going right in my life, everything is bad, this is not working right, that is not working right, this is not good, that is not good. And all the grumbling and complaining and sadness, all this comes. But we forget looking at that 80%. You know why? It's not your fault. It is the tendency of the mind. It is the property of the mind. Mind is made like this. It is made to drop the positive and remember the negative. Unless, of course, you have trained it. Unless, of course, you have trained it. This is the natural tendency of the mind, as quoted by Patanjali. So now, what do you do then? What do you do then? How to get, and this I'm talking only 3 tendencies. There are so many other tendencies. We are not even aware, but our mind, we are just a puppet of our mind. Our mind does all this and we are just living our life based on these tendencies. Very seldom do we have control over these things. If we have not put any effort, if we have not attended a nice workshop like this, we have not made any effort, then probably the tendencies of the mind are ruling us. So what is the solution? What is the solution? For solution, we have to go back again to Rishi Patanjali. He will give us the solution. In verse 2, he has given the solution. Yogash chitta vritti nirodha. Meaning what? Yoga is that act of restraining or freeing the mind from the clutches of its modulations. मन के जो भी ये वृत्तियां हैं, modulations means what? Tendency or vritti. Yoga is that which can free the mind from these tendencies. Yoga is what? Yoga is not just doing some asanas or doing postures or standing on one leg or, doing some breathing. No, no. Yoga is a word which means bringing unity. Unity, bringing harmony in your body, breath, mind, intellect, memory, ego, self. ये सातों स्तरों में जो हार्मनी आता है, that is called yoga. Yoga means what? Yoga, when you Hindi word योग माने क्या? जोड़ना, जुड़ाव, bringing together. So when you bring together all the aspects of your existence, you can free the mind from the modulations. You can have control. You can be stress free. So does your mind listen to you? Does it listen? We have already seen, huh? You don't want to think about something, but you keep thinking about that only. So now I'm going to ask you one more question. Let's see the relationship between the mind and breath. Are you all here? When you are angry, how's your breath? How's your breath? It is fast, hot, गरम हो जाता है. Yes, very good. When you are scared, how's your breath? जब डर जाते हैं तब क्या एकदम सांस रुक जाता है, almost becomes very slow, right? You're walking and a snake crosses your path, and then what happens to you? Almost stops, right? And when you are very sad, दुखी हो जाते जब, तब हमारी सांस कैसे चलती है? एकदम deep, very heavy. You're unable to breathe. It's so heavy. So are you noticing something here? What are you noticing? That the modulations of the mind, they are deciding the rhythm of your breath. आपके मन की जो टेंडेंसी चालू रहती है, उससे आपकी सांस तेज, कम, धीमे, रुकती है, डीप होती है, शैलो होती है. Your rhythm of the breath is decided by that. And now comes the most important thing. You know what it is? That the reverse is also true. When you pay attention on your breath, you are able to what? Capture the mind. Just like this kite. You've all flown a kite? This kite is like your mind. The kite goes all over the place, just like your mind. It goes all over the place. But then there is the thread which you use, which controls the mind. That thread is your breath. कि मन को काबू करने के लिए क्या? आपकी अपनी सांस. Now, how does that work? And that is exactly what the technique, there is a very brilliant technique, the best technique, and I will not say this is for stress management. I will say this is for stress elimination. The best technique is what? The Sudarshan Kriya that is taught in Art of Living programs. Maybe many of you have already done it. It is now, happening in so many countries. The courses are happening. People are learning how to breathe. Our own breath has the power, has the ultimate power to control the mind, to control our emotions, to get rid of all the accumulated stress that is there in our system. It is present as toxins in our body. All the stress that we have, gathered over the past few years, so many years, from childhood till now, all the stress that can be thrown out of your body just in 2-3 sessions of Sudarshan Kriya. And then you practice every day. And you see nothing gets accumulated then. It's like flushing every day. So this Sudarshan Kriya, many of you already know. I thought maybe it's a good idea to just check out. A lot of research has happened on Sudarshan Kriya. Many universities, Oslo University, the Yale University, Harvard University, they have all done brilliant research on Sudarshan Kriya, the scientific benefits, what effect it is having on our system, on our neuro system, our nervous system. It's practiced in over 156 countries now. I hope you're able to see the screen. Yeah. And some of the results of this are there is reduced stress, reduction in blood lactate. All this has been, some studies have been conducted by Harvard Health publications. Relieves depression up till 73% just in 1 month. It's the easy breathing technique that can lower your anxiety by 44%. This is for people for whom psychotherapy and medication had already failed. And yeah, most important, it enhances your immune system. It brings some changes in your DNA. This is, in a paper published by NIMHANS, National Institute of Mental Health and Sciences in Bangalore. They found out that it improves the immune cell counts. Of course, the cholesterol and triglyceride profile is improved. Your sleep gets better. It affects your BP, healthy BP levels, your antioxidant enzymes, which cause aging. They are increased, which protect us from aging. Yeah, they are increased. The mental focus and clarity improves. Any substance abuse or any addictive behavior goes down. Overall well-being hormone, prolactin, increases. This is the benefit. And there is plenty of research done on Sudarshan Kriya Yoga. It's called the Sky Technique. It's even taught, in more than 72 universities in America. And they have done a lot of research. As you know, they don't, do anything without proper research. And they have found out that the immune cell count has got 33% increase in lymphocytes, stress hormone reduces. All this is there. You can go on the internet and look it up. I just want you to have a brief idea how practicing, see, the whole idea is that your own breath has got the power to rid you of stress and anxiety and depression and overthinking and all types of, problems, all types of psychosomatic diseases. Cortisol is the major hormone which is causing stress. And the practitioners of Sudarshan Kriya, they found that adding Sudarshan Kriya to the conventional treatment was twice as effective in reducing the cortisol levels. This is really big, isn't it? And this I'm talking about research that was 15 years ago. We have even more recent research on the internet. Okay, all this, they have put the cell pictures and all that, whatever. All this is there. You can go onto the website and check it out. If you are the data person, all this is there. Okay, so the point is what? Point is that you take care of your own stress by learning some techniques, by, tapping onto your own breath and getting into a better state of mind, happy state of mind. And it is not, Sudarshan Kriya is not just for people who are stressed. Even if you are not stressed, you are a happy individual, you can do that and you can sustain your energy levels. You can sustain you can sustain yourself when negative experiences come in life. You are ready. You are ready to tackle the world. See, it is said that you don't go into the battlefield and then start to learn archery, right? You learn archery and then you go to the battlefield. That is exactly what, breathing and meditation, all these techniques, they prepare you. They keep you ready. So I was thinking maybe we can have some practical experience. If you all want it, we will do it. Otherwise, we can skip over this part. Usually in all the, previous workshops I've been to, we see a lot of videos around. And so I assume that, they are in for a practical experience. So if we can have some videos on, it'll really encourage me to go for the practical experience. Otherwise, we can skip this part. So it's really up to you how you want to take it. You can learn some technique right now. We still have some few minutes left. If you would like to learn, I will request you to turn on your video, please. Even if we have 50% of videos on, I can go for it. What do you say? It's fair enough? Because at least I will know you are here. I'll give you 10 seconds to prepare yourself and switch on the video. Let me see. Shall we skip then? What do you say? I'm okay. It's for your benefit, huh? So let's leave it, huh? Let's leave the practical part. But what I don't want to skip is maybe we can do some little bit of guided relaxation. Will it be a good idea? Maybe I can check with Arun sir. Would you like me to, guide everyone into a short meditation for 5-7 minutes? Okay, so let's do something. We can skip this. Let's meditate for some time. What do you say? Shall we do that? Let's meditate for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe 6-7 minutes. Now what you will have to do for that, you can just sit with your eyes closed, if they are not already closed, and just listen to the instructions. Okay, and just relax for few minutes. Can we do that? So first of all, just sit straight, keep your spine erect, and keep your body relaxed. रीढ़ की हड्डी को सीधा रख लीजिए और आंखें बंद कर लीजिए. You can place both your palms on your knees. दोनों घुटनों पर अपने दोनों हाथों को रखिए. आंखें बंद कर लीजिए. एक गहरी सांस अंदर लीजिए और छोड़ दें. Take one more deep breath in and breathe out. Listen carefully to all the noises around you. आसपास जो भी आवाजें हो रही हैं, उन आवाजों को ध्यान से सुनें. Sound of the fan, sound of traffic, sound of people talking, dogs barking, accept all the noises. सभी आवाजों को स्वीकार कर लें. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Relax your body. Every incoming breath is energizing you, and every outgoing breath is relaxing you. Breathe in and breathe out. Become aware of your body. Your body is a precious gift to you from nature, from God. Honor and respect your own body. Relax your legs, knees, thighs, and hips. Relax your abdomen, stomach, chest, shoulders, right arm and left arm, throat, face. Take your attention to the top of the head. Relax your whole body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Relax your whole body. पूरे शरीर को ढीला छोड़ दें. Become aware of your thoughts. अपने विचारों के प्रति सजग हो जाएं. Whether good thoughts or bad thoughts, accept all your thoughts. Do not resist any thought. Let them come. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your feelings. अपनी भावनाओं के प्रति सजग हो जाएं. सुखद भावना है या असुखद भावना है, अपनी भावनाओं को स्वीकार कर लें. You are peace. You are joy. आप ही शांति हैं. आप ही आनंद हैं. आंखें बंद रखें और केवल विश्राम करें. Become aware of your feelings. Become aware of your thoughts. Become aware of your body and surroundings. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Slowly, very gently, whenever you feel like it, you may open your eyes. धीरे धीरे अपना समय लेते हुए आंखें खोल सकते हैं. How are you feeling? Did you do it? How was your experience? Would you like to share? Anybody? Feeling relaxed? Okay, very good. So, just to start now, we have come to the end of the session. I would like to do a quick revision for the major takeaway. How you can manage your own stress. Stress management is right. Keep a check. Learn some breathing techniques like pranayams, and learn how to meditate. I tell you these 4 things and you are good to go. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And you can just may I request each one of you to write one word about what was your experience in the last 1.5 hours. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. It was really nice to spend this time with you. And many thanks to Dr. Arun to host
Sir,
this session. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your presentation that you have given. It's been very exciting. I was very excited. Felt relaxed really doing that activity. Thank you so much for coming and joining us and sharing your thoughts. Uh, but one thing I just learned, you can say, but it really takes 72 hours for a non-vegetarian to digest the food. That's something pretty new for me because I'm an ardent non-veg eater. I love to eat non-veg so much, but this is something I have learned. But I'll just see if I could stop or not. But I'll just check it out. That, but it was very helpful for me. As I think all the participants also it's helpful for all the participants too. Thank you so much for joining us, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay. Bye, everybody. Have a nice upcoming 4 days. And would you like to say something?
Anybody want to share something or anybody wants to, please go ahead. If you want to ask something regarding any insights regarding art of living. If anybody wants to do art of living course or something like that, ma'am's phone number is readily available and email ID is also there.
Yeah, I have put it in the chat also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can get in touch with me later on. And already in BIET, in induction, the Art of Living
Yes,
course
ma'am.
happens
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah.
So it is Art of Living has an MOU with NPIU. NPIU, am I
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. NPIU.
So all the TICWIP institutes, now TICWIP is not there, but till the time TICWIP was there, it is part of induction program for all the students.
Yeah.
All the students, when they come in first year, they learn Sudarshan Kriya, they learn all the breathing techniques and some other leadership skills, and really empowers them. So as professors, as academicians, I would request all of you, make sure all your students learn these things.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. You will have very nice experience. Huh? These days, students are very sharp. They get everything.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for joining, ma'am. Once again. Yeah. Thank you. Dear participants, we've already shared the attendance form in your WhatsApp group. Please check and give it latest by 5 p.m. We request you to do that because we are not taking attendance after each and every session. But because since classes are there, we understand the difficulties. But we urge you to attend the sessions also. Please fill the Google form that has been sent to you in WhatsApp group. Thank you. We'll be meeting at 9:30. We'll be having a session chaired by Dr. V.K. Jain, retired professor. I think introduction is not required for him. V.K. Jain is a famous professor in India and around the world also. Thank you so much for joining us today. 3 a.m. Thank you.
दीपिका नवीन और कोई सेशन इसके बाद है क्या?
नहीं सर, इसके बाद नहीं है सेशन.
चलिए, थैंक यू.
Thank you. Yeah. So it's done for today. Yeah.
Yeah.
EP said